Welcome to chair yoga. My name is Angie. Just need your chair, of course, and some water. We're going to start forward in our chair today. So scoot forward a little bit. I'm going to take a big roll of the shoulders up, back, and around. A little squeeze of the shoulder blades to keep our posture nice and lifted. And we're just going to close our eyes and begin with some breathing. So take in big breaths through the nose, and then just let everything fall out of the mouth and relaxing the shoulders. So we take big breaths in, let it all out. Notice what this does to your shoulders and your lungs and your ribs as you see they start to expand as you breathe in, and then everything relaxes on the exhale. Let's do a couple more times. And then let's continue with some head rolls all the way around. And reverse. Let's bring our chin directly down to the chest, push our shoulders back, let the head rock side to side. We're going to keep the head off to the right, just a little tip over to the right, and we're going to do a gentle diagonal nod. Bring the chin back down to the chest. We're going to drop the ear a little closer to that right shoulder. And again, another diagonal nod. And then bring the chin back down to the chest and drop over to the left. And again, a diagonal nod. Drop the chin back down to the chest and a little further over towards the left ear, and we nod diagonally. Good. Bring the chin back down to the chest, lift the head, and we're going to turn side to side. Pause at one side, tip your chin down without letting that other shoulder lift. Go back to turning your head left and right. And pause at the other shoulder, tipping the chin down. And come back to center. We're going to roll the shoulders a few times. Feel free to open your eyes. We're going to bring our hands into a prayer position, and we're going to bring our hands directly behind our head. And we're going to gently tip that head forward. Relax your shoulders. Bring the chin as close to the chest as possible. Feeling that stretch down the neck. All right, release the hands, lift the head. Now bring the hands directly underneath your chin, and we're going to tip the head back to your comfort level. I won't be able to talk through the whole move because my hands will be right underneath my chin, obviously. So I want you to just use your knuckles, push them into the chin, lift back as far as you feel comfortable. Hold that stretch. I want you to feel stretch in the front of the neck. And release. Now open the elbows out wide. Again, I won't be able to talk through the whole move, but I want you to feel a lengthening through the neck. So just gently pull the head up, lifting those elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Roll through the shoulders, shake out the hands. And let's continue. So let's take our feet a little wider. Hands on the lap, and we are going to stir the upper body. And reverse. Good. Sitting up nice and tall with the feet just as they are. Hands are together. One arm reaches up while the other arm reaches down. So it's a big vertical reach. Feeling the stretch along the side of the body. Option to stay vertical or go horizontal, or I'm sorry, not horizontal, go diagonal. So reaching way up and over to the corner. And in doing this, you're stretching out the hip as well. And then go ahead up and over and make a C shape if you prefer. So up and over C shape. Big breath in, up and over. Big breath in, up and over. Good. Last one, each side. Perfect. All right, roll the shoulders, walk the feet in, hands on your lap. We're going to come to the kneecaps for our cat stretch. So really round your back, slide the hands up the legs, and squeeze the shoulder blades together. So tuck the chin, round. Lift the chest and arch. Let's do it again. Rounding the back. Lifting and squeezing the shoulder blades, pulling the elbows back. Last one. Perfect. Hands at heart. We reach up and separate the arms, bringing our chest to the lap. Hands come to your shins and we lift through the chest. Big breath in. Exhale back out, chest to lap. Circle the arms up overhead and hands come down to the heart. Let's do it again. We breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in. Lift the chest. Exhale out. Breathe in. Lift and reach. And breathe out. One more time. We lift and we open. Good. We breathe in and lift. Come down. Breathe in and reach. And come on down. Good job. All right. Roll the shoulders. Shake out the arms. We're going to take our fingertips to our side of the face and gently twist. So really pull those elbows back for a gentle twist through the upper body. Excellent. Now take those arms and reach them out in front. Tuck the chin in and dive forward, separating the shoulder blades as best you can. Breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit up tall with a shoulder roll. We're going to take our right arm onto our lap, left arm down the side of your leg. So take a big breath and reach up, and then exhale that arm right back down. So it's a big breath in and out. So I want you to use your hand on the lap and on your left leg to turn your upper body towards the left. Last one. And we switch sides. So left forearm on the lap, your right arm down the side of the leg. I want you to use that left hand firmly on your right leg, to open and use it as leverage to lift and turn the chest. Last one. Good. Sit up nice and tall and roll the shoulders. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and pick up that right leg and make a circle to start. And reverse the circle. Good. We're going to take a big breath in. Wrap your hands. Take a big breath in. Lift that knee to the chest. Exhale it away. Good. Big breath in. Exhale it away. Last one. We're going to keep the knee lifted to the chest and make these tiny little circles right at the chest. And reverse. Now relax that leg away and go ahead and do some rolling through the feet and reverse. Toes are going to point. Foot is going to flex. Toes are going to point. And foot is going to flex. We're going to turn those toes one way and then the other. Good. One way and then the other. The foot comes down to the floor and we trace that outer part of the shoe on the floor. This is a wonderful stretch for our ankles. Let's reverse it. Good. Pick up that left leg and we're going to do the same thing. So starting with that little circle and reverse it. Good. Lifting that chest, sitting nice and tall, and lift the knee up and then relax it away. Good. Big breath in. Relax it away. Good. Last time. Lift the knee, sit nice and tall, breathe out, and keep the knee where it's at, and just do tiny little circles. And reverse. Good. Relax the leg away and move on to a foot circle. Big, big rotation and reverse. Toes are going to point. Foot is going to flex. Toes are going to point. Foot is going to flex. We're going to turn the toes one way. Rotate to the other side. One way and the other. Foot comes down to the floor, and we're going to trace the outer part of that shoe on the floor and then switch direction. Perfect. All right, let's press our palms forward. Open up nice and wide and pull them right back to the front. So it's the heels of your hands that are pressing. Your fingers are pulled back. One more time, just like this. And then we'll point our fingers down towards the floor and stick the wrists out as far as you can. Take your hands behind the chair, hold on to the chair, squeeze your shoulder blades, lean forward as far as you can, tuck your chin in, and we breathe and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sit up, roll those shoulders, and let's continue with some finger work. So take your right thumb inside the palm, wrap your other fingers around, pop your right thumb out, and each digit comes out, and then each digit walks right back into that initial spot. So thumb, and then one finger at a time, open. One finger at a time, pull them back in. Last time. Okay, so we're going to come back to the front with our right palm facing up, and we're going to stretch each of those digits individually. All 4 fingers get a little stretch. And then we're going to do the same with the left hand. So thumb, wrap, and we open. And bring them right back in. Good, last one. Good, palm faces the ceiling. Gentle press of all 5 digits. And then a gentle press of the 4. Next, we're going to take both pinkies on either side and move them in a circle. And then reverse them. Both ring fingers. And reverse. Both middle fingers and reverse. Both pointers and we switch. Both thumbs and we switch. Perfect. Let's take a sip of water and we're going to go ahead and stand. Once you've put your water away, go ahead, scoot out of the chair, and we're going to head to the back of the chair for our back of the body stretching. So hands on top of the chair, step back a few feet, take a big breath in, hips back, chest forward, feeling like your ears are close to your arms, and just relax. Try not to hold your breath. And then we're just going to place a little bit of pressure into one foot and then the other. So the upper body is kind of gently swaying. Pressure in one foot and then the other. And then just noticing where you're feeling this. Perhaps on the sides of the body, perhaps the mid-back, upper back. And now we're going to take the feet wide. So decide how far you want to go. Toes are going to point out, and we're just going to drop the chest a little bit more. Option to deepen this stretch by bending one knee and then the other. Now, if one side feels tighter than the other, then of course you're going to want to listen to that and just linger in that stretch. Good. We're going to peek up, take our body to the back right corner of the chair and push the hips to the back right corner of your space. Option to lift your left heel and just sink the hips back a tiny bit more. Good. Foot goes down, and let's walk over to the left. Back left corner of your space, hips to the back left. Option to lift the right heel as an option to deepen the stretch. And heel goes down. Let's pick up or stand up and walk towards the chair and roll those shoulders a little bit. Feet are gonna come nice and wide as we move into warming up our legs a little bit. We're gonna sit the hips down and back. Chest is lifted, squatting down and up. Now, if you feel comfortable letting go of the chair, circle the arms, breathing in, breathing out. All right, we're gonna come into a squat and with our arms out left and right. Now I want you to think about relaxing through the shoulders, and I want you to slide across to the other side of the bench and then go back. So you're a deep knee bend, slide across, one more time each side. And pause back at the center. Good, stand up. All right, roll the shoulders. We're just gonna shift the feet. So left toes turn to the front, right toes turn to the right. Right arm reaches. Your right knee is gonna bend into a warrior two position, and we're gonna let that left arm float out. All right, right hand flips, right arm reaches way up and over. Now, you're feeling this on the right side of your body. There's a deep knee bend in your right leg. Everything from the waist down stays as it is. We're gonna cartwheel the arms all the way around so that the right elbow is on the right leg and the left arm is up over the ear. Let's do that again. Lift the chest up, bring the right arm up and over. This time we're gonna lift the right heel if you're comfortable with that. Push your knee forward. 3, 2, and put the heel down and cartwheel the arms all the way around. Good. So we're going to straighten our right arm now and then straighten that right leg. So shoulder blades are together, opening nice and wide through the upper body, and then keeping the lower body as it is and cartwheeling all the way around. Feeling the wonderful stretching in through the hips. We hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Come on out. Walk the feet in, shake the legs out. We are moving on to the left side. So left toes are going to face the left side of the room. Right toes are going to face the front. Let's bend in through that left knee. Left arm reaches, right arm reaches. Shoulders are dropped down. Flip your left hand, reach it up and over. Big stretch along the left side of the body. Let's take it all the way around, left elbow to thigh, and reach that right arm. Lower body stays still. Let's go ahead and reach it up and over. And second time here, we're gonna lift that left heel if you're comfortable, pushing that knee towards the left. 3, 2, heel goes down, cartwheel the arms all the way around again. And then we're gonna lengthen that left arm and lengthen that left leg. So open through the chest. Your shoulder blades are squeezed together, your chest is rotated towards the front, and you can slide that hand anywhere you want along the inside of your left leg. Let's take our arms up and over, and we hold for 3, 2, and 1. We unwind. Walk the feet in, shake the legs out. Let's head over to the right side of the chair. We're gonna continue with warrior 1, so take your right leg back and bend your left knee. Reach your right arm, and if you can let go of the chair, reach the left arm. So it's a vertical reach first with a gentle tip over to the left. Feel that on your outer hip. Reach right back up through the center and push back. Now feel that in the front of your hip, your right hip particularly. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Step in. We shake or swing out that leg. We're going to continue with stretching through the hips a little bit. Take your right hand outside the left leg and bring it across. Take your right hand inside the right leg and open. Good. Do it again. Right hand outside the left leg and bring it across. Right hand inside the right leg and open. Now your knee and toe are pointed towards the right, and that's how they're going to land on the floor. Foot is perpendicular to your left. You can also advance by bringing the right foot up the side of your left leg or along the entire, without touching the floor, and along the left leg entirely. Your right hand is going to come to the heart, and you can hold onto the chair the whole entire time unless you're able to bring the left hand to the heart. Okay, we're going to reach both these arms up, keep them together. You are looking at something on the floor, and your left toes are pressing down and through your shoe. We're taking the thumb or the thumbs to the forehead, to the chin, and then down to your heart. And we just wait for 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Shake out. Well, let's come to the back right corner of the chair and walk that left foot up. Good. Feet are going to go flat on the floor as we take that right foot behind, like a balance beam, or behind and around, whatever your preference is. Right arm reaches up, right arm reaches over. We're reaching and feeling that wonderful stretch around the right side of the body, holding 3, 2, and come on out. Roll the shoulders. Good job. Keeping your left hand on the chair, we're tipping forward and bringing our right limbs, one behind us and one in front of us. So arm in front, leg behind, obviously. Left knee is soft. You can practice lifting that right leg a little higher. You can practice bringing your left hand to the seat of the chair. You can bring both arms in front, holding 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Shake it out. Let's head over to the left. So this time it's going to be your left foot sliding way behind you and a bend in through the right knee. We're reaching that left arm first. And if you're able, let go a right arm. So it's a big vertical stretch, and then we make it into a side stretch by tipping over to the right just a little bit. Coming right back up through the center, and the heart and the gaze, everything lifts up. Thumbs go behind the head. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Step in. Roll your shoulders. Shake things out. Good. We're going to take our left hand outside that right leg, bring it across. Left hand inside the left leg and open. Good. One more time. Left hand outside the right leg, bring it across. Left hand inside the left leg, and we open. Knee and toes are pointed to the left, and that's how they're going to land on the floor, perpendicular, or toes on the floor, or foot off the floor. We're going to stand nice and tall, press down through those right toes. Left hand at the heart, holding onto the chair or not. Right hand at the heart. Reaching the arms up and keeping them together if both arms are up. And then we're going to bring the thumb or thumbs down to the forehead, down to the chin, and then down to the heart. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it all out. Perfect. We are going to slide back to the back corner, walking that right foot up the left chair leg. And then bringing our feet flat on the floor. We're taking that left foot behind or behind and around, and we're reaching that left arm up and left arm over. So push those left hips to the left and just sink a little deeper. Holding 3, 2, and then we unwind. Undo the legs, roll the shoulders. Okay, we're at the back corner here. We're tipping forward with our body, lifting that left leg behind us, lifting the left arm in front of us with a slight bend in through the knees, the right knee. Transitioning to the right hand on the seat of the chair, and we lift the leg a little higher if possible. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Shake everything out. Let's finish behind the chair with star pose. So I want you to hold on to the top of the chair, center your left foot, and your right leg is going to go off to the right. Your right toes are pointed. Your right arm finds another corner of the star, and you can stay here. Or if your left arm is able to let go of the chair, you let go and find a fourth corner. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it all out. Let's go ahead and center the right foot, lean to the right, point those left toes off to the left, lift the left leg, perhaps that left arm, and then perhaps that right arm. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, shake out, walk out, march out those legs. And let's head back to the chair. We're going to grab a sip of water before we continue. Let's come all the way back in our chair. Roll your shoulders up, back, and around. Shoulder blades are pressed into the padding of the chair. Legs are out in front. Feet are nice and relaxed. We're going to continue with our eye stretches. So keep your head nice and still. Eyes can stay open if you'd like. And we're just going to take the eyes to the far right and the far left. And now zigzag your eyes up to the ceiling. Again, without moving the head. Take your eyes in a big circle. And then reverse. Take your eyes across diagonally. Take your eyes across the other diagonal. Stay on the right side, look up and down. Come to center, look up and down. And then over to the left, look up and down. Let's go ahead and relax those eyes and the muscles by closing the eyes. And we're going to start at the base of the head and work our way down to the toes. And just try to relax everything. So forehead muscles, eyebrow muscles, eyelid muscles, even the jittery muscles we just stretched behind the eyes. See if you can do what you need to do to make everything soft and relaxed. Cheeks, lips, tongue, mouth. Even your jaw, in through the neck, down into the shoulders. Relax the arms, elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. Base of the neck, middle of the back, down into the low back and your hips. Down the legs, into relaxing the knees, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. So take a moment and just do the reverse. Checking in with all those areas on your way back up to the forehead. Relaxing where you need relaxing. And then we'll just continue by wiggling the toes, rolling through the ankles, big circles, wiggling your fingers, rolling through your wrists. Take your arms out nice and long, open through the chest, open through the shoulders. Take a big breath in, reach the arms up, hands touch, and come on down to the heart. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel you had a good workout. I always love hearing from you, so if you have any feedback, please submit some feedback using that little button that you see on the screen. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it. I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.